In this module, I will be talking about the implication of teaching. The implication of teaching about these three genres of the function of speaking: talk as an interaction, talk as performance, talk as transactions, varies. They are differentiated from each other. They require different skills. They have different features. And people have a problem in acquiring their skills. Some people are good at talk as interaction, some people are good at talk as transaction, and some are good at talk as performance. So therefore, three core issues needed to be addressed in the planning speaking activity for an English class. Is there all these three genres are important, or will some receive greater attention than others? So I would say that all these kind of communicative task, questionnaires, sort of interviews, diagnostic testing are required in the classroom with the student, so that we can know the level of the students in different area of these three genres, so that we can deal with them in the classroom. I think the second issue is that all of these three functions of speaking are very, very important to be specialized through your students in the classroom practice. For example, the teaching talk as interaction is one of the most difficult sort of speaking of function of speaking. It's very, very complex and subtle phenomena. It is in the control of unspoken rules. The examples of it embedded in a sort of naturalistic dialogue, such as small talks, opening as closing conversation, recounting personal incidents and experiences, reacting to others to say, and so on and so forth. In teaching talk as transaction, it is important to do sort of a role play with the students. And that role play would be based on sort of classroom discussion, solving problem activities, and so on and so forth. So for this activity, it's important that we can prepare our students reviewing vocabulary, real-world knowledge related to the content and the context of the role play. For example, the classroom would be a sort of growing environment for activating students on these activities of one should be a technician of a computer, another would have a problem with the computer repair, and he's going to talk to them. Another example that we can place it in the classroom practice is that we can bring two students together. One could be a hotel clerk, another would be a sort of passenger come to the hotel and trying to book a room or to get a flight informations. So these are sort of a role plays that make it very necessary for teachers to focus on these in the classroom practice and teach its students in an authentic situation.